McGwire and Sosa, this is going to be an interesting documentary because I've seen the previews like you have, and it's basically about that summer in 99, 98,
I think
98, 99, where they're just going after Maris's home run record, and eventually Sosa stalls out, and McGwire overpowers it. He hits 71, 72?
He 70? Hit 70. Yeah, 70.
Bonds hit 73 or 74 that year?
Bonds hit 73 in 2001.
Okay. So basically McGwire won the battle, and he had the home run record for 4 years, and then Bonds just hit it out of the wire. There are still some people who defend people like Bonds and McGwire and Sosa, and they say they belong in Canton. Even if it's a separate section of the Hall of Fame, they deserve it, especially people with Bonds, because I will give people this, that Bonds was a Hall of Famer before he decided it. And then we could speculate all we want, but the general assumption was that Bonds saw these guys getting this publicity. And this is a huge point in baseball history because Bonds basically sees these guys.
It was the peak of the steroid era.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at all the guys that were pulled under that Senate or Congress, trial. Palmeiro, Canseco, Bonds, McGwire. But how many of them lied about it? Bonds never, showed up for trial, and then they tried him for perjury or whatever. Never tested positive. I'm a Giants fan.
Did anyone actually ever test Bonds, though?
Would you? When his head's that big? He could just, no, you're dead now. The way he hit the ball, yes, I agree he was a Hall of Famer because he also had the legs. I think a lot of people also don't remember from that home run, like that summer, was Ken Griffey Jr. was in that race for a long time.
Yes.
And he stalled out
in the
summer. I think it's going to be great and see how they address the steroid use.
McGwire and Sosa specifically.
Oh, yeah. Sosa's off the deep end anyways since his baseball career.
Sosa,
the dude's starting to look like me.
Sosa is like 10,000 shades lighter.
I thought Sosa played the game so hard, and I wanted to emulate him. And like in Little League, I hit a home run, and I did the little hop he would do down the first base line.
Oh, that was swag.
And my dad, what the hell are you doing? Run the base.
Your dad basically put the end of the
okay,
Sosa.
You're not Sammy Sosa. And then like 2 weeks later, he got caught with the corked bat, and I'm like, I'm not.
We should have known that was the writing on the wall with Sosa. Everyone made a joke about that. I kind of remember back in the day, and then like afterwards, they're like, okay, Sosa's done some stuff here.
So I remember where I was too when like that corked bat happened. That was like one of the standout moments of like, wait, you mean baseball players cheat? And then the steroid thing happened too, and I was just like, all right, well, we're on this roller coaster.
I would have loved to have been the pitcher when Sosa's bat shattered, who like saw the cork and be like, WTF, mate.
Hey, Blue, come check this out.
This is a problem. And I don't know what is going on here.
That was in my wine bottle last night. That's not a normal baseball bat. I thought they were made of wood.
Do you think that McGwire and Sosa will admit to what they did in this doc? Do you think one of them? So 2 questions. Do you think one of them at least comes clean, and if so, who's more likely?
I think they've both come clean at least and like admitted, yes, I was on whatever it may be, human growth hormone or the cream that you'd rub on your knees, whatever it may be. I think they both come clean with that. I'll be interested to see how it's filmed and how it's framed, because history is written by the winners. So it'll be interesting to see how they frame McGwire versus how they frame Sosa, where Sosa didn't get the record. He was still close the entire time, but he never got it. So it'll be interesting to see like how they frame him with his steroid use, where McGwire did. And McGwire denied it for years and years and years, and finally, yeah, I did it. Yeah,
well, the deposition, or not the deposition, but the trial, like McGwire literally said the same thing like 20 straight times. Like McGwire would have been better off doing what Bonds did.
I did not.
I'm not here to talk about that. Then why are you here?
What's the point, man? I'm not here to sign autographs.
I'm here to help the game. Okay, then just say what happened.
The great Ken Burns documentaries. He has one on baseball, and it's 10 series long.
Yeah.
10 innings. The 10th inning, they go into. They interview a guy who was like a photographer or a reporter, and they're interviewing McGwire after one of the games. So this was before the steroid use, but he was just mashing all these home runs. He was already a Cardinal. It was after his day with the A's. And he looked in the locker and he saw like a vial of something, and he went, "Hey, Mark, what's that?" And McGwire shut the interview down right then and there.
That's when you know something's
in that vial. And that was, if you
that's not Gatorade in that vial.
No,
protein powder, muscle milk.
No, sir, that's you're definitely injecting that in.
That is something, man.
I'm excited to see when that comes out. I'm excited for the Lance one. I'm excited. I think with the whole COVID-19 going on, I think we've had oh yeah, well, there's no live sports, but there's been a plethora of other sports things, and as like a history buff like I am, I love it.